Welcome to the Adventure Within channel. My name is Heather Fritz. I am a psychic reader, healer, and teacher, and I have a fun psychic story for you today. Back in the fall of 2021, that was when I had finished my year-long clairvoyant training. My husband and I moved back into our RV and we were traveling all over. We just happened to be stopped in Sedona in October of that year. And I really wanted to flex my psychic muscles. And so I had found a shop in Sedona that would allow me to do some psychic readings. And I had done quite a few throughout the month. A lot of people came in. But there was one in particular that sticks out to me because I shocked everyone in the room, including myself. So I was reading the different layers, and one of the layers, I think it was his fourth layer, if memory serves me right. But it was, about love and affinity. And I saw him riding on a scooter, a yellow, like Vespa scooter situation. I described it in great detail and described like the clothes he wore, like the Hawaiian button-down shirts or the shirts with the small details on them. And I just described, I was like, oh, riding this scooter just feels very freeing to you. And it's the thing you do to feel relaxed and just excited at the same time. Like you feel free and alive. And it's the perfect release at the end of the day or to do on your weekends. This is just something you really love doing. And I just really read that out in the picture. I continued on reading the different layers. Of course, my eyes are closed during this. And at the end of the reading, I opened my eyes and the gentleman I was reading and his friend sitting next to him had their jaws almost on the floor. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, what? And he was like, oh my God, you described my scooter perfectly. Like the color, everything. He's like, I have that exact scooter. And I was like, oh, I was just reading the picture. I was just kind of baffled by it because I hadn't been psychic long enough for that kind of detail to come through. I had done psychic readings during my training, but that was with my classmates and things of that nature. But then, this is my first time or my first few times out in the world doing it with strangers that I'd never met. And I was like, oh, so I didn't know always that my psychic abilities were so on point. So that was a really fun and wonderful moment for me of really solidifying that I am psychic and I can see. It was just really a beautiful moment for me, and I thought I would share that with you today. Enjoy. Have a great day.